Okay, hi everybody. Today we solve exam IMAT exam 2019, section physics and mathematics, question 53. Let's go.
Yeah. A car, which is initially stationary, accelerates from 5 seconds at 4 meters per second along a straight road. It then continues in the same direction for 20 seconds at a constant speed. What is the maximum speed of the car, and what is the distance traveled by the car in the final what? In the final what?
20 seconds of the motion.
Yes.
Okay, let's understand the question. Initially stationary, the car accelerates. First, it's acceleration, so it's like 5 seconds. And this is the acceleration. This is the time, and this is the acceleration along a straight road, and then continues to the same direction for 20 seconds. A constant speed. So the initial speed is 0. V is the speed in the end, and in this speed again the acceleration is 0, and it goes in this time 20 seconds. What is the maximum speed of the car? Of course, the maximum speed of the car is the car in the end, yeah, is v, because it was accelerating. And what is the distance traveled by the car in the final 20 seconds? So the question is about the 20 seconds. So we will make this question in two steps. First step, we will find the v after the acceleration, and after we'll find the distance in the constant velocity on the second part, which is like 20 seconds. Okay, so the equation is vu plus at. So it was 0 in the beginning, and the acceleration is 4 meters by second square for 5 seconds. So you if each second the velocity jumps by 4, 5 times 4 is 20. So it's like 20 meter by second. The velocity in the end of the first part, which is acceleration for 5 seconds. After, you have the distance. What is the distance? It's like velocity by time, because velocity actually is distance by time, because it's like meter by second. Okay, it's so the distance, yeah, so 20 seconds.
400.
Like, huh? Yeah, the speed 20 with 20 multiplied is 400 meters. So maximum speed is 20. I think B. Let me check. Let me open the answers. Page 1B. Correct. Any questions?
No.
Okay.
I think it's a good question. An easy one.
So let's copy the next one. It's also physics. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. The mean mass of 3 babies is 2.1 kilograms. The range of their masses is 0.7 kilograms. The lightest baby has a mass of 1.8 kilograms. What is the median mass of the 3 babies?
So you have like 1.8. What is this? This is the lightest baby. And you have 3. So you have like, this is x1, x2, x3. The range is 0.7. So if this is the minimum and the range is 0.7, so just add 0.7 to the minimum, you will have the maximum, which is the last baby. So 1.8 plus what? 0.7, how much it would be? 2.5. Yeah,
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
So we don't have x3, but we have the mean. So the mean is 2.1 kilogram. I don't not write this one equals x1, which is 1.8, plus x2, which is unknown variable, like unknown, divided by 3. So we have an equation with x2. We can calculate x2. Of course, we don't use here a calculator, so we need to be careful with this small calculations. So we have here 2.1 multiplied by 3 is 6.3.
Yeah.
Minus 1.8 minus 2.5. So like 63 minus 18, or so you can think about it like this. Maybe it's more easy.
Yeah.
So you have like 5.3, you have 5, you have 4.5, I think 2.
Yep, D, the answer.
2 kilograms.
Oh, the median mass.
So the median, it's okay, because the median actually is the second one. So
Yeah.
you have x1, x2, x3. The median is this one. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's, let me check it. 2D, correct. Okay, next question, also physics. Copy it.
Okay. Let's go. A stone of density 5.2 grams per centimeter square cube, and volume 200 centimeter cube is completely submerged in a liquid of density 1.2 grams per centimeter cube. What is the magnitude of the upthrust acting on the stone? The gravitational field strength equals 10 newtons per kilogram.
Okay. So the upthrust equals the rho of the liquid multiplied by volume multiplied by G. Yeah. Okay. This is like the density, I think. Yeah. So the upthrust equals the density. This is 1.2 gram centimeter square. Yeah. Let's just check the if all of them are in the right units.
Like units, yeah.
Yeah. So so the upthrust is on Newton. G is
gravitational field.
Like, let's me remember, like F equals ma. This is G, so it is like Newton by kilogram. So G is Newton kilogram. Of course, it is meter second square, yeah, meter per second square. But if I calculate by Newton and gram, this is Newton kilogram, yeah, because this is Newton, this is kilogram, yeah, this is acceleration. Okay, so G is volume. Volume is actually meter cube, not centimeter cube. And
so we're going to multiply by 10 to the power of 9?
This is like
10 to the power of 6?
Look, it becomes very tricky when you go from... Actually, it was the first lesson we made in IMAT. It's very tricky when you change units and you convert and go from centimeter to meter when it's like square and cube. It's very tricky, and we need to like now check it. Like we will speak about it now again. The density, it is weight in volume. So it's like, should be kilogram in meter cube. Let me see. So the meter was the meter, the kilogram was the kilogram. You have exactly. Yeah, this is okay. So this is a setup for the units. Okay. So let's remember what we have here. We have the density. I would change. That's okay. This is the density. It is a 5.2 grams centimeter cube. Okay.
Yeah.
So we need to change it and convert it to kilogram meter cube. Let's see.
We can't leave it like this if all of them are this in the same units.
No, because of the Newton. The Newton changed everything. You know? Yeah, you can, but the Newton is a problem. Because Newton is you have F equals ma. This is the equation. This is a Newton.
Yeah,
this
which
is
is
a kilogram, and this is meter second square. So the Newton is the problem here. It's not the problem. I mean, this is what makes makes it like that we need the kilograms and the meters
to change it.
Okay, so like let's check it. So gram is 0.001 kilogram, like 1 from 1,000. Yeah, correct or no?
Yeah,
because a kilogram is 1,000 grams. Okay,
grams. Yeah,
a centimeter, I always confused by a centimeter because actually a millimeter is one from 1,000, so a centimeter is 1 from 100 of a meter, because 1 meter is 100 centimeters and 1,000
but it's a cube.
Millimeters. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. So so 1 meter square have a 100 square centimeter square, which are 10,000 centimeter squares. Let me explain here. So 1 meter on 1 meter, if you divide it to 100 on 100, so you have 100 here, you have 100 inside, you have 10,000 small pieces of 1 centimeter on 1 centimeter, and the cube of 1 meter on 1 meter on 1 meter, if you also cut it like this, so you will have inside 100 centimeters multiplied by 100 centimeters multiplied by 100 centimeters. You have here like 6 zeros, if I'm not mistaken. So this is 1.
So it's going to be 1 million.
1 million centimeter cube. Why? Because inside here you have a million small cubes like this, which is 1 centimeter on 1 centimeter on 1 centimeter. You have a million like this inside, because you have a 100 on 100 on 100. You have a million small centimeter cubes. So what does it mean? It means that 1 meter cube is 1 million centimeter cube. So if we go the opposite, a centimeter square is 0.10,000. I guess it's like something like this, and a cube is 0. I guess something like this. I hope I'm not mistaken. 1 from a million. Like
or divided by 10 to the power of minus 6, right? Or
10 minus 6. This is 10 minus 3, correct. And this is 10. No, this is something else. This is minus 3, and this is minus 4 actually. 1 minute, I confused here. This is 10 minus 2. This is 10 minus 4. And this is 10 what? 10,000
minus 6.
like 4, and this is minus 6. Okay. So what we have here?
That's for division.
So
to multiply, then it's without the minus.
So you have 5.2. The kilogram is minus 3. Okay, and here you have minus what? 6. The total is how much?
Minus 9. Minus. It's the root is the it's the law of the power by division because they have the same base.
No, all okay. By the way, all the calculations are okay. Minus 3, the 3 goes down. So you have 10. You know what? Let's make it more easy. Minus 3, the 6 go up. So you have 5.2. We have 5.2. Where is the 5.2? The density, yes?
Yes.
Okay. One second, please. Okay, here I should take the, not 5.2. We should take the density of the liquid soil. So it's 1.2. Okay, so the 6 go up. So you have minus 3 plus 6 is plus 3. So it equals plus 3. You add 3 zeros. So 1, 200. This is the answer, kilogram by meter cube. This we have already. So I will write it here. The density is 1200. Okay, the G we have 10, of course. And meter cube, what is it? It is a volume. What is the volume? 200. So the volume, which is 200 what?
Centimeter
cube, yeah?
Yeah.
We wanted meter cube. So
multiply
by minus 6. Yeah?
No, by
here
10
minus
to the power of 6.
Minus 6. Why power 6? Minus 6. So 200 multiplied by 10 in the power of minus 6. How much is 200 to the minus 6? Take 2 zeros, you have minus 4. So actually you need to jump, 2 need to jump inside 4 times. So it will be 0.0002. That's it. So let's calculate this. 1200, 10. So you have the 10 comes here. You have 3 zeros. Here's 3. 2 was 12 multiplied by 2.
24.
I think this is the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 2.4. This is the upthrust Newton. Let me check. This is 3. This is what was this is 55 E. Okay, good. Okay, this is for this question. Okay, question 56. Let's read it, please.
A fixed mass of an ideal gas is compressed at constant temperature. The pressure is recorded continuously as the volume decreases. The pressure, y-axis, and volume, x-axis, are plotted on a linearly scaled graph. Which statement describes the plotted line?
So, the y-axis is P, and the x-axis is volume, and the where is it? Linear scaled graph, like something like this. Linear scaled graph. Okay. But 1 second, please, because I'm not sure about the slope. A fixed mass of an ideal gas is compared. No, I guess it cannot be like this because it's constant. So it should be like this. Okay. So the line which is scattered, yeah, like you have, you have some points scattering and they have regression. Anyway, this is like the best line that describes all these observations, okay? So anyway, the line should be going down because if it's the multiplication is a constant. By the way, if you want a constant, I can tell you something very interesting. It's a line, yeah? Okay. They said it's a line, but like if you want it really to be a line, this is x, this is y. Y equals 1 divided by x. It looks like this. This is a constant, like a, yeah?
Yeah.
Y. Because in this case, x multiplied by y is a constant.
Yeah.
And if you look at the areas that are produced by these points, they are all equal areas. Okay?
Yeah.
And they're equal to A. So, but they say here it's a line. Not important because it's like they want linear, something linear. Anyway, ideal gas. This is an ideal gas like equation. Yeah.
They said the volume is decreasing, which means the pressure is increasing.
Let me see what I forgot. The pressure is recorded continuously as the volume decreases. So the volume is decreases. Not important because the scattering can also show to the left. Like you are, if the volume is decreasing, so the pressure is increasing. So it's like the points are
going up. Yeah.
Going up. It's not important because the graph will show the same. Anyway, which statement describes the plotted lines? Okay.
Yeah. A curved line of increasing positive gradient starting at the origin of the graph.
No. A means, let me just show you what is A. A curved line, like something like this. Curved line increasing positive. Okay, this is not good.
Yeah. B. A curved line with negative gradient of decreasing magnitude.
By the way, I don't understand. It's a linear scaled graph or what? I don't understand. Are plotted on a linear scaled graph.
Linearly. Yeah. So it's linear. Scaled.
A straight line of positive gradient starting from straight line parallel to the volume axis, a straight line parallel to the pressure axis, a curved line with negative gradation of the. I think it's B because, as I said, it should be looking like this. Yeah. So B is describing something like this. C is describing a straight line parallel to the. C is describing X like this. D is describing something like this, and E is describing straight line of positive gradient starting from something like this. So it's B. But because, like, for sure, if you want, as I explained here mathematically, yeah, if you want constant, multiplication, it should look like this. So like the constant, so like P equals a constant divided by V, and the shape should be something like this. But what I don't understand is this one here are plotted on a linear scaled graph. Okay.
Maybe the y-axis and the x-axis.
So I guess plotted on a linear scaled graph, the scale of the axes are linear, like not something like logarithmic or something. So yeah, so this is not. They don't speak about the. Okay, so you have scattering like this. So if you want to keep the same multiplication, it should look as B describes. So the answer is B, and this is the correct answer. Next question, 56B. 57 is math, also 58. Yeah, so question 60, which is physics, electronics and magnetics.
two charged particles, P and Q, are 0.10 meters apart. The charge on P is 1.5 multiplied by 10 to the power of minus 7 C coulomb, and the charge on Q is 1.5 multiplied by 10 to the power of minus 7 coulomb. Particle P experiences an electrostatic force of magnitude F because it is near to the charge on particle Q. The distance between the two particles is increased to 0.2 meters. The charge on P is increased to 4.5 multiplied by 10 to the minus 7 coulomb, and the charge on Q is increased to 6. What is the magnitude of the force that particle P experiences now?
So Q1 was 1.5 and now 4.5. Q2 was 1.5 and now is like 6, I guess, yeah, right? And the distance was 0.1 meter and now the distance is 0.2 meter. And what now? What need to calculate the relevance of the distance? Yeah, 6. This is correct. So what is the magnitude of the force that particle P experiences? Okay, so this is F. What is here? This is the F in this case, okay? So we want to calculate F2, okay, or F tag.
Yeah.
Actually, when you have like F, it's like F tag is better to say F tag, because if you have F1, you say F2. If you have F, better to say F tag. Okay, so it's very easy. You just divide them, okay. So F tag divided by F, it's K. 4.5 6 divided by 0.2 square, yeah, and down you have F, which is 1.5, of course K, and this cancel out, 1.5 and 0.1 square. Okay. Let's take it to the next whiteboard. So what we had here, 4.5 6 1 1 1. Okay, so you have 4.5 6. This is 0.2 square, and you have here 1.5 1.5 0.1 square. Okay, so this is 4.5 6 divided by 1.5 1.5 multiplied by 0.1 0.2 square. That's it. Let's make it, let's try to, so 0.1 square is 0.01, and 0.2 square is like 2 is 4, and it's like something like this. So this is like this is one quarter, 0.
Yes, 1/4.
Yeah, so this is like 1. And this is like 4, yeah. So you have 4 down. Okay, what about this here?
27.
Let's multiply it by 100.
No need, I think.
Huh? No need?
No need. 6 multiplied by 4 is 24.5.
Okay.
Multiplied by 6 is 3. 27.
27. And down how much?
1.5.
7.2. So it's like 2.5. Okay. What now? 4. What to do with the 4? Multiply this one. Let's multiply this one. 4, you have 8, 9. Yeah, 27, 9. How much?
Which is 3. 3
times. So F is 3F. 3 times the magnitude. E.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. 60E. Correct. Okay, let's move on to the mathematics. Okay,
Yeah.
so mathematical questions, we have this one. Question number 57. I like
Okay.
this.
What is the highest common factor of 360, 500, and 700 given as the product of powers of its prime factors?
Given as the product of powers of its prime. Okay, let's start by, prime factorization, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I think, like lesson number 1 in mathematics.
Yeah, it was at the beginning.
Okay. 360. How to start? I think there is like you have 9. You have a 9 here, yeah?
Yeah.
You have a 9, which is 3 square. Divide by 9, how much you have? 36 by 9, how much?
4.
Yeah, which is like 40, yeah? 40, you have 2.
It can also be divided by 5
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
of course. Take out a 5, you will have how much here? 8, which is 2 by 3. That's it. This is like 360. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, I will make it more clean. So what we have, or 500, so you can see the 5 already, yeah?
Yeah.
If you take out the 5, you have 100. 100, you have 20 here. Another 5. Another 5. You have a 20. Take out a 5 again, and you have 4. 4 is 2 square.
Yeah.
So this is this. And which one? What after? 700?
700.
So you have a 7 for sure here, yeah?
Yes.
100. And 100 again is like divided by 5, 20. Divide by 5, 4. So you have 5 square and 2 square.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the question now?
We need the highest common factor now.
Highest common factor.
Of the 3 of them.
Just check it by, if you have already the prime, factorization, just take the lowest power, that's it. The lowest power from each. So you have like 2 square, yeah? And okay, again, I will like just write it again. Okay, look.
2 square, we have 5.
You have 2, you have 3, you have 5, and you have 7, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So what is like the lowest, what? Lowest
common. The common between the 3. Yeah.
Common factor. So you take the lowest power for each. So 2, you have the lowest is 2. 3, you have 0 because it doesn't appear here. So for example, this one have 0, 0. Okay.
Same for 7.
And 7 is the same. And 5, it's always appearing with 1. So you have 2. 2 in the power of 2 was 5, which is how much? 20.
Yeah, it's D.
It's D.
Yep.
So 20 is highest common factor. Yeah, 20, because you can divide 360 by 20. Yeah, you will have I guess 18. Yeah, 500 by 20, you will have 10, right? No, you will have 25, yeah? And 700 by 20, you will have like 14, I guess, yeah? Something like this, correct?
Yeah, so all of them have
let's
D.
Let's like
Let's check.
360 by 20. How much we said? 18? something like this, yeah. 500 divided by
18.
You have 25, and 700 by 20 you have 14, or I'm mistaken. Let's check it. Maybe because I calculated like a weird way.
No, it's gonna be more. If we have 500 as 25, it's gonna be more.
You have here 35.
Yeah.
And 500, you have how much?
25. I think all of them are correct.
700 by 20. Yeah, 35. Yeah, of course, 35. I thought I divide by 5. Okay, 50.
Yeah.
Okay, I made some other calculation. I multiplied by 2 instead of dividing by 2. Okay, that's it. So this is the highest common factor. The answer is D, is the correct one. Next question.
Next, yeah.
Question 58. Okay, let's go.
Okay. What is the sum of the solutions to this equation where x is a real number and x doesn't equal 0 and doesn't equal 2?
Okay. So x doesn't equal 0 and x doesn't equal 2. What is the solution? I think like
the sum of the solutions.
The sum of the solutions. Okay. Let's start. So you have x multiplied by x minus 2, a common denominator. So you have what we have here, 3x minus 2, something like this, plus 2x equals 1. Correct?
Yeah.
Multiply. You will have, let's check if it's correct. Yeah, again, it's correct. So you have 3x minus 6 plus 2x equals x squared minus 2x. This is okay?
Yeah.
X squared. This is x. So minus 3x plus 6 equals 0. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check the x again. I think I made a mistake here because this is not minus, this is plus. Wait, this is 2x, this is 5, so minus 7x. Okay.
Oh yeah. I didn't even notice that too.
Yeah, need to be careful. Okay, so we have this one. What is the sum of the solutions of the equation? Okay, we need to solve it. Yeah, I think but
the trinomial equation, like put them in brackets.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
say.
Yeah, instead of
doing this long square.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 multiplied by 6 is 6, 1 plus 6 is 7, so actually you can x minus 1, x minus 6, because if you open this, yeah, you will have x squared minus x minus 6x plus 6, so it's like the upper one, yeah? Okay, so you have solutions 1 and 6. They don't conflict with what x is not allowed to be, what values x not allowed to have. So the sum of them, just the sum, yeah, 7, yeah, it's like E. Okay. By the way, let's remember that x plus a multiplied by x plus x plus b, yeah. So you have like x square plus ax plus bx plus ab, which is x square plus x a plus b plus ab. So in this case, we could find it by this equation. So you have a plus b equals minus 7, and a multiplied b equals what? 6. Okay, so you can find it by solving this system of equations, linear equations, like a equals minus 7 minus b. You substitute it in the second one, so you have like minus 7 minus b multiplied by b equals 6. What we have here? We have minus 7b plus b square minus 6 equals 0. And this equation need to we reach to the same equation here, yeah. Funny. Yeah. Funny, yeah. So if you want to solve it, but in this case, you know, without like, you know, finding it fast, you will reach the same equation like before.
But the easiest one is the first.
Yeah, but you know, this is what I mean by explaining this, that you need to find that a plus b equals minus 7 and a multiplied by b equals 6. And this is more easy to find, you know, than to have this equation here. So this one, like, you can find it just by looking at it, yeah. So
right
AB is 6, like you just like, you know, start to make some trials, yeah. AB like 1 6 is 6, 1 plus 6 is 7, and you put minus on each of them, and you'll have the answer. Okay, next question. Question number 59.
Okay. Which of the following expressions is equal to a to the power of 2n multiplied by 4 to the power of n divided by 2 to the power of n for all integers n?
Okay, let's try to, you know, make it more easy. 8 is 2 in the power of 3.
Yeah.
4 is 2 in the power of 2.
In the power of 2.
I think it's an easy question, yeah. So you have like 2 in the power of 6n plus 2n minus n from down, yeah?
Yeah.
So 6 and 2 is like 8 minus 1, 7n.
7n.
So I guess
it's C. Yeah.
Just check it to be sure. C. Okay. So that's it for today. Thank you very much. See you in the next lesson.